And today is Sunday, May 21st, 2023. We are making our way back over to Colonial, Williamsburg. Yesterday was a big day, so we are tired today, but excited to see what we can get into today. Probably won't film quite as much today because I filmed quite a bit yesterday. But it's awesome. Welcome to Jeff's Trips. I'm Jeff, along with Jen, and we are on our way back to Colonial Williamsburg. We're going to park at the visitor center like we did yesterday, and we are going to take the bus over because it's mostly about a mile walk over to the edge of. We going right or left?
Left.
I feel like we're not supposed to go left, but that sounds like a plan.
We are.
We're going to start our day at the Capitol building, which is a pretty good distance from the visitor center, and there's a bus stop right there. So that's the plan. Hey, we're walking into the visitor center. We didn't film any of that yesterday, so we're going to just film that a little bit. To walk in. Looks like it's going to be a pretty day again today. Are they going to leave? Yeah, it's open. Oh, there's people. There's the Capitol. We're going to go check it out. This is the Capitol.
Have a seat. You just
Thank you.
Started.
Thank you.
You're going to have both chambers of the Virginia legislature in this building. This building is also going to house the highest court in the land. Declare itself independent from the British Empire. It's still 2 months before the rest of the United States did the same thing. And at that point, the Commonwealth government takes over. They'd occupy the building for an additional 4 years between 1776 and 1780, the Capitol moves from here in Williamsburg up to where it is today in Richmond, leaving the building to fall into a state of disrepair. Eventually, half of it is demolished, and then the other half is demolished following a fire in 1832.
Why did they move the Capitol to Richmond?
There were a few reasons they moved the Capitol. We can certainly get into those reasons once we are inside. 1928, this land is acquired by the Colonial Williamsburg Foundation. 1934, we opened the future, hopefully final building to be on this. Civil War. Approaching Richmond on the James River is a whole bunch of rapids. You can't get those big tall sailing ships up there. This is the General Court. This would have been the highest court in Colonial Virginia. This court was set aside specifically to hear felony cases involving free persons. Enslaved people in the 18th century can commit felonies, but if an enslaved person commits a felony, that case will be heard in the county courts, the 61 county courts throughout Williamsburg, or throughout Virginia. We do, of course, have the courthouse down to Gloucester Street. That is an example of one of those county courts. And they work sort of the same, but also a little different than how it works here in the general court. One thing that is the same, you're going to have a panel of judges. And the man who sits in the position of chief magistrate is going to be the single most powerful individual in the entire colony of Virginia. He not only is the Chief Justice of the, or Chief Magistrate of the General Court, he is also the President of the Upper House of the Legislature. He is also the Chief Executive of the entire colony, and he is also the head of the Church of England here in Virginia. He's the King's representative, has a special title, and lives in a very big house down the Duke of Gloucester Street. Yes, indeed, he is the royal governor. The man wearing a lot of hats, he was also very powerful. Now,
It's going to be crazy.
Next week it will be, yes.
It will be super busy. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is the committee or council chamber. This chamber would have been for the upper house of the Virginia Colonial Legislature, the council. 13 chairs around the table. Those are for the council members and the president of the council, who, as I said below stairs, is the royal governor. Yeah. Royal governor sits in the fancier chair at the head of the room, 12 councilmen sitting to his right and left. The royal governor always going to be coming from Great Britain, always an Englishman or a Scot. The 12 members of the council are all going to be Virginians. All 13 of these men are appointed to their offices. All 13 of these men will, in theory, serve for life. And all 13 of these men are appointed by the same person, the monarch. Now, it's true, council members do have the right to nominate successors.
These are amazing.
Yeah.
So folks, this is the chamber of the House of Burgesses. This would have been the only elected body in the Virginia government. Everyone, as I said, on the other side of the building, they're all appointed to their offices. Everyone on this side is elected. This body represents the will of the people. By the people, I of course mean the voters. In 18th century Virginia, voters had a special name. They were called freeholders. In order to be a freeholder, you had to meet certain requirements.
Performances at 10:30, 11:30, and 2:45.
I got
So
you.
this just started the 11:30 performance on that stage.
Beautiful morning here.
Oh, this is the coffee house. Okay, see the sign? It's a coffee house.
Oh, okay, coffee house. Right there.
Yeah, we can basically just walk this all the way down until we
Right.
get to. It's
Yeah.
basically going to take us to the palace.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah,
Now that I'm getting my bearings down here a little bit.
yeah, here's the stage.
What this town was like, not so much bringing in outside things. So the original buildings you see are original buildings that were here. Interesting. With one sort of thing, the grade school.
So here is where I was saying here's the King's Arm Tavern. This was about as far as we came.
Okay.
Was right here.
Yeah. Via walking.
Yes, yesterday.
Yeah.
We stopped right here.
Yeah, you're right.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you could go to either. We could try to sneak into either place for dinner. Because both of these places serve dinner.
Yeah.
See, there's the bakery. That's where we did
Right.
back to the
Good morning. Yeah, we think this is a rentable thing here because there's doors that have numbers on them and stuff.
It's just a really cool little courtyard.
The ivy's awesome. Different color ivy.
So this just keeps going. This is all the same
That's cool.
property because that's a fence gate.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And what a beautiful day. Just sitting here relaxed.
Space. I am going to use the restroom though before we sit down for
Okay.
brunch or
All
whatever.
right, that's cool. This is a place that
All the 10 shops closed today.
10 shops closed. Black shop is open. Looks like this is a blacksmith shop that was in operation during the Revolutionary War.
Vehicles that they're working on. Sometimes they sub that out to a local center. The year that they were this shop established his business on the
Big
other side of
bellows.
the yard, just across the street, there was a wheelwright that opened up his business at the same time. It might have been because he knew that that was saving him on the steps when he was building stuff. But
Do they maintain the Williamsburg coaches at that wheelwright shop, or?
they do some of
Some
the
of it?
maintenance work on them there, and they build a bunch of vehicles as well. So right now, we're
For the inflammatory conditions as a result of some form of congestion or blockage. Usually. Oh, yeah. So a lot of what you see, you might see tinctures, we still have Seneca,
This is the apothecary, which is a drugstore.
Tinctures typically are for alcohol-based medicine, made by steeping some ingredient in alcohol or combination of ingredients, letting it sit and then straining it out. Tinctures are also typically ingested. You see stuff with vitamins, also alcohol.
Now, you know, that's something I haven't seen around town, but I keep wanting one. It's like a Morton pestle, but like a small enough one. Well, yeah,
There's a
obviously
wooden
I
one
don't
there.
need
Yeah.
something like that.
So it's like,
have a gentleman under the tree to chat with and a gentleman under the tent to chat with. You're also welcome to just poke around at your leisure. Perfect. Thank you so much. Enjoy.
It's kind of interesting.
I guess as part of the country, they would eat oysters.
Yeah, it's probably true. Hello.
Incision right across the front there. You just rip it off. Good afternoon.
Hello, how you doing?
Just fine.
What's with the oyster shell pile over
Somebody must have been eating some oysters.
there? I was just curious. So, clearly.
Tell us how to get on film. The horses' names are, and your name.
My name is Nathan, and your horses are Maya and Sergeant.
All right. That was for posterity.
Okay.
Gonna take a little carriage ride. That dude's cruising. They're putting on the brakes.
No, we did go in there yesterday.
I don't remember.
Maybe we didn't. We'll have to walk in there too.
Yeah. That doesn't ring a bell.
And what do they do here to the right in this like bandstand area? What is this? Okay.
Sign says it's open most Saturdays.
So what are they auctioning when that's happening?
I think it might be like furniture. So have you already toured some of the buildings?
Yes, we actually have toured most of the buildings. I think we're gonna kind of hit the back end here when we come back, like where you guys are at, and then to the left, and then more down towards the museum area. But we were here all day yesterday as well. But yeah, we're gonna do the evening tour tonight, so that'll be pretty cool.
Did you tour this building?
We did, yes. Yeah, we did the. Yes.
They must have hustled.
Perfect. She said the picture came out great. Now this is cool.
Yeah.
And down there is the
Okay.
This is a cabinet. We just saw that yesterday.
Yeah, when we walked through. And that's beautiful with that stream through there. That's so neat.
This is where the GoPro comes in handy. No bounce.
No, for sure. Now, what's the yellow house here on the right?
I don't really know anything about it.
That's okay, because when we walk past it, there's nothing. It's very It's very nondescript. It doesn't say anything on it.
Might be used for private residence.
Okay.
100% sure.
I got it.
That's the Randolph joint there.
Right, and
First
that's why
place
it
we
was
went in.
interesting, yeah, because it was right next door to there, and there was zero zilch info on it. But it's a beautiful house, and it looks really neat. I love that porch.
So you toured the Randolph?
We did.
Is the Getty House closed today? I think it is.
I haven't checked.
Yeah, we were gonna try to kind of sneak in all this stuff down there by you guys that we didn't. We had to really walk through all of that.
This is the Randolph house
Yeah,
still.
there's gonna be stuff we're still not gonna see.
Hey, folks.
Good
Wonderful day
day.
for a carriage ride,
It
folks.
is. You can't dial these up better than this.
But I'm not in control of that, so I didn't dial it in anyway.
We're just gonna give credit. It's good. Oh, I love the lanterns too. Inside of the yeah. Oh, we're gonna get the promenade here. Yeah, we gotta get one of these trees. It'll probably die in Cincinnati though.
Yeah. We have to just find out. Northern Catapaloopa. Those guys been all over the place.
Come up and they just go back for each other. They're in love.
We're
Come
gonna
on.
find out. Somebody's gonna win.
Oh, lose a leg.
Yeah.
Battle Royale.
And they flipped over and they on
okay.
their backs and their tummies were like, and they wouldn't stop.
You would think they'd get tired.
I don't know what they're fighting
so
for.
big.
There's like food everywhere.
Well,
And
here's
there's
a
not
good
even like a
view.
girl around. What are they fighting about?
Now, how do you know?
Maybe
Did you check?
Maddie, come here.
Could be. He is gonna get
I
tired
had a
out.
feeling he must have been in. They're so tired. They wouldn't stop. Look, they're too. They wouldn't stop fighting. They're so tired.
Look at him breathing hard.
$10 for the show.
No, let's go. Is there a real steak?
Look, he has him by the leg again.
Look at him.
They wouldn't
That's crazy.
stop.
Never
Oh
seen anything
my
like that.
Goodness. It's exciting. Look.
Oh,
Oh, just flipped. Oh, yeah.
oh,
Ooh,
you got it.
ouch,
Are they trying to kill each other?
So intense.
Yeah.
I got $2 on.
On which one?
Yeah, $2 on the one.
Steel Magnolias.
Oh, she's gonna win him.
Yeah, cool them off a
It's
little.
raining, guys. Oh, run for cover. It's raining.
Probably go up my leg.
She tried to break them up with the broom, and they went back for each other.
Oh gosh, here comes one.
Coming out the side. He's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'll give him some food.
That's a big lizard.
They're skinks.
Oh, skink. That's a big skink.
S-K-I-N-K. Yeah, they're a type of lizard. But they're good at eating bugs in our garden, so I mean, we're
Yeah.
happy to have them around, but that's the most activity we see.
Who made the glass? That's being imported from England. And so, have you all been around the area a little bit? A little bit. So, have you maybe down to Jamestown? Because if you drive down to Colonial Parkway, you'll see the glass house.
We have not seen that yet.
Now, from the archaeology that we did on the site,
It's like a sawhorse or a work
Yeah.
or a display. Yeah.
glass and trinkets and things like that to exchange with the natives for supplies. But to make a plate glass like this without that blue tinge to it, as clear as that, that's kind of a protected trade secret, and they wanted that back in England. So we're not doing a lot of that here. There's a place in New Jersey that is attempting it, but it's just, you can't keep up with the mass production and industrial powerhouse that's back in England, because they've got
Another little garden courtyard area. This is awesome. That's cool. Sheepage.
Just painting their butts green. How cool is this?
Yeah.
Like this whole. Privately owned.
Privately owned. Not open to the public. Looks awesome though. Awesome joint.
It's gonna be good. We put on here describe the burger or whatever. It's gonna be good.
Isn't that a group
Whatever the chicken is.
called the Yardbirds?
Yeah, that's why it's called Yardbirds.
See out there? You turn it on, you can push the top button until it clicks. Hey, that was an exciting Jeff's trips today. Didn't film quite as much, but one of the highlights of today was the skink smackdown in the afternoon at one of the gardens. And people were going crazy and stuff. But beyond, well, this is the outro. So hopefully you enjoyed the skink smackdown. Ended by the lady pouring water on them and cooling them off. So, but at the end of the day, we took a ghost tour. That was kind of when I walked up to the fire bowls there on fire. That was indicating the meeting place for the ghost tour, and that was very interesting. Of course, you couldn't film or anything like that. So, but it was a great time at Colonial Williamsburg. We're gonna head down to Myrtle Beach, and hopefully that'll go good too. Thanks a lot for joining us, and hope you had a great day today.